Okay, April, we just had a little intermission there, a little natural break in recording of this session. So thank you for bearing with me for that one. Little technical hitch. Are you really good to spend a few more minutes just finishing off?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So we were on the last slide here, which was just to come up with a couple of ideas. And you mentioned doing an email to your existing database. And do you have a couple of other ideas there?
So yes, the email was the first one to directors who have completed sort of the course prior to this one. Yeah. So we know that they're in that right stage of their director journey. Another one might be some sort of, well, this is for the pilot, so it is for the pilot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a bit tricky because I don't know that we want to be promoting it to such a large audience, which means we probably don't want to put it up on social media. Email, I'm trying to think.
Maybe it's a personalised invite, or could you do something more personalised, more tailored?
Yeah, maybe we could have our state managers send something out.
They could, like an exclusive invite.
Yeah. And
just think about those events as well that you have. Often, maybe it's a couple of those events that would be the right target market for this, that you might be able to have some conversations. So again, that's that referral sort of, so grassroots referral messaging.
Yeah.
You've said email.
Yeah.
And then maybe think about how, well, you've still got to create some sort of a registration page, right? So you've got to have a channel to operate there. So you might need something on your website, and one thing that might encourage people to book, you might have a promotion. Maybe you have an early bird promotion, something where they get a discount, make a saving. All those sorts of ideas can help you drive your enrolments. So conscious that we've run over time a little bit, so just to wrap up today, so any questions before we wrap up? Have you sort of digested quite a little bit of that thinking and got in your mind some ideas around what you might be able to do with your pilot?
Yeah, I think so.
That you can take back to your desk and work through? Okay, all right, great. And do to your stakeholders. So purpose of today was to sort of look at how to help build you confidence in campaign planning by helping you be more knowledgeable and understanding more of a structured approach. We've given you a practical case study to walk through on saying how the importance of data and insights and how you might help review also your opportunity statement, which is something that might help you sort of to work on that positioning, that really important positioning statement for your customer. Yep. We've reviewed the 4 Ps of marketing, product. Can you remember what they are?
Product, place, promotion.
Yeah.
And what is the last one? Product, place, promotion, price.
Price. Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Excellent. Yep. You can't buy anything for free these days, so every product has a price.
Yeah.
And then going through the key points of your SOAP for the key points of the strategy. There's 7 points of the strategies that we've talked through. So just as some general takeaways from today, 3 key takeaways. One is to understand the problem before you're recommending an activity. Good marketing always starts with understanding the business challenge. And for a new course, it's understanding your audience value proposition, market positioning before you go straight to tactics. We also want to look at how we can use simple frameworks for success, so that 4 Ps helps you to do that, and also to try and see how you can evaluate those opportunities so that you're only focusing on those that have the biggest impact, and you don't spend all of your time focusing on something that's really a lot of effort for low return. How do you focus your efforts on low effort, high return efforts would be the gold standard, and always be SMART. Have you come across that SMART acronym before in terms of objectives, how to set objectives?
I feel like I have.
Yeah.
But it's escaped me what it is.
So it's to be specific in your objectives, measurable. You want to make sure that those objectives are actionable and that you are time bound and relevant.
Okay.
So time bound is you've got a timing and a deadline. Relevant is that it's really sort of appropriate for your audience, and make sure it's always measurable. So look, keen to hear off the back of today if there's any insights that you're going to take from today, and if there's one of those ideas that you would like to sort of work up more, maybe in the next session, because we've got a second session to this. So have a think about which of those ideas you might want to delve into, and we can sort of flesh that out in the next session and work out how you might get that as a go-to-market strategy. So anything from today that, or a couple of insights that you might have that you'd like to share?
I think that was really good. I think even just the slides that you went through, it'll be great for me to have those on hand and just always refer back to them every time I'm working on something.
Okay, great.
Because I think there's a lot of sort of basic foundational things that I don't know. So I think that was like a really good overview, and I think that'll be helpful when I work on each thing. I can just continually refer back and work through each of the steps.
Okay.
So thank you.
All right, well, thank you, April. Thank you for all your time and effort today and your enthusiasm and your good questions and thinking. So I'm looking forward to our second session. I will work on some thinking around the points that you've mentioned today, so we can make it really relevant, and we'll catch up again and go through this again, and I will endeavour to keep the next one shorter and on time and to our 30 minutes. But thank you for making the time today. I think we've just covered off the final points, and wish you all the best in development of your soap light.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks
April.
so much.